Good day, everyone. Today, I will be presenting about innovation adaptation and the factors that influence whether an innovation is accepted or rejected. Understanding these factors is important because even the best ideas will fail if people do not adopt them. So, what are innovation attributes? Innovation attributes are the characteristics that determine how quickly an innovation is adopted. If an innovation has strong positive attributes, people are more likely to use it. There are five main attributes, such as relative advantage, compatibility, complexity, trialability, and observability. Relative advantage, the perceived value of innovations. Relative advantage means how much better the innovation is compared to what already exists. The bigger the perceived benefit, the faster people will adopt it. For example, smartphones are clear advantage over landlines phones. It's more portability, has more portability, internet access, and apps. For another example, online shopping. Online shopping offered greater convenience than physical stores. This advantage drove a fast adaptation for many people nowadays. Compatibility. Compatibility refers to how well the innovation fits with existing values, habits, and system. When an innovation matches what people already do, they adopt it more easily. For example, electric vehicles relying on charging stations. Where these are available, compatibility is higher. Another example is new software where it's more compatible when it can integrate smoothly with current system. For example, we can say about the CPU chips in our laptop. Complexity. Complexities is about how difficult the innovation is to understand or use. If something is too complicated, adopt adoption will be slowed down. Simple. A very user-friendly innovation spread faster because people can learn them with less efforts. Triability. What is triability? Triability means how easily people can test the innovation before fully adopting it. When users can try it first, the risk feels lower and confidence increase. However, trial may take time or extra resources to set up. But in general, giving people a chances to test and innovations, it may speed up the adoptions on the current technologies and innovation. Observability. Observability refers to how visible the results of using the innovations are. When people can clearly see the benefits, adaptations becoming more likely, easier than before. For example, fitness trackers that show immediate results like step, calories, and heart rates. And also marketing campaigns that need more time, but their result can be tracked through data like leads or website traffic. Factor that influence the rate of adoptions. There are four main factors that impact adoption speed. First, characteristics of the innovation itself, with such as advantage, complexity, and compatible. The inherent nature of the innovation significantly impacts its adoption rate. Factors like relative advantage, complexity, compatibility, triability, and observability all played a crucial role. Innovation perceived as superior, easy to use, and aligning with existing practices tend to be adopted more readily. And then characteristics of the adopters. The characteristic of the target audience influence adoption. Factor like their prior experience, risk tolerance, and level of awareness about the innovations influence their decisions to adopt. Early adopters are typically more comfortable with risk and have higher level of technical expertise. Later adopters may be influenced by social norms and the perceived success of others. Communication and marketing. Effective communication and marketing strategies are crucial for disseminate, disseminating information about the innovation and building awareness. Engaging marketing campaigns, clear explanations of the innovation's benefits, and targeted outreach to specific adopter groups can also contribute to faster adoption rates. And then finally, social networks and influence. Social networks and of the influence of opinion leaders play a significant role in the adoption process, where the positive reviews, recommendations from trusted sources, and widespread visibility can create momentum and encourage others to adopt the innovation. Conversely, negative feedbacks and skepticism from influential individuals can be hinder adoption. The characteristic of innovations where a relative advantage, compatibility, complexity, triability, and observability. The characteristic of adopters. First, we have innovators. These individuals are the first to adopt new innovations. They are often tech savvy, risk tolerant, and eager to experiment with new ideas. Innovators are typically well connected with their communities and are influential in shaping early adoption trends. Second, early adopters, where these are the second group to adopt innovation. They are often opinion leaders respected within their social circles and have a strong desire to see as trendsetters. They are more cautious than innovators, but still willing to embrace new ideas. Third, early majority, where this early majority comprise a significant portion of the populations, and they are likely to adopt innovations after they have proven successful. They are more pragmatic and prefer to see evidence of the innovation's value before making a decision. Fourth, late majority. They are more skeptical of the new ideas and often adopts innovation only after they have become widely accepted. They are typically more price sensitive and may be influenced by social pressure. Finally, laggards. Laggards are the last group to adopt innovations. They are often resistant to change, prefer traditional methods, and may not see the need for new ideas. They are also skeptical and require significant evidence to convince them. That's all for today's lessons. Thank you for listening.